Good morning, Boonville Elementary. Mr. Tysinger here, and I am very excited to be the first guest reader in our One School, One Book program. Today in the one and only Ivan, we're going to be reading pages 19 through 22. Ivan's going to be sharing a little bit more about his life, but I got to give you a heads up. What he's sharing today is a little sad. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Page 19, and I'm going to have to take my glasses off so I can read the words, if you don't mind. So, page 19. The title is Shapes in Clouds. I think I've always been an artist. Even as a baby, still clinging to my mother, I had an artist's eye. I saw shapes in the clouds and sculptures in the tumbled stones at the bottom of a stream. I grabbed at colors. The crimson flower just out of reach, the ebony bird streaking past. I don't remember much about my early life, but I do remember this. Whenever I got the chance, I would dip my fingers into cool mud and use my mother's back for a canvas. She was a patient soul, my mother. And on page 20, the title of this chapter is Imagination. Someday, I hope I can draw the way Julia draws, imagining worlds that don't yet exist. I know what most humans think. They think gorillas don't have imaginations. They think we don't remember our pasts or ponder our futures. Come to think of it, I suppose they have a point. Mostly I think about what is, not what could be. I've learned not to get my hopes up. And then our last small chapter is on page 21, The Loneliest Gorilla in the World. When the Big Top Mall was first built, it smelled of new paint and fresh hay, and humans came to visit from morning till night. They drifted past my domain like logs on a lazy river. Lately, a day might go by without a single visitor. Max says he's worried. He says I'm not cute anymore. He says, "Ivan, you lost your magic, old guy. You used to be a hit." It's true that some of my visitors don't linger the way they used to. They stare through the glass. They cluck their tongues. They frown while I watch my TV. He looks lonely, they say. Not long ago, a little boy stood before my glass, tears streaming down his smooth red cheeks. He must be the loneliest gorilla in the world, he said, clutching his mother's hand. At times like that, I wish humans could understand me the way I can understand them. It's not so bad, I want to tell the little boy. With enough time, you can get used to almost anything. Poor Ivan. He's so sad, and he's just gotten used to feeling lonely, and he doesn't think that things are going to get better for himself. I guess you could say he feels hopeless. But I have this feeling that something or perhaps someone is going to come along and make Ivan feel hopeful again. And to find out who that is, well, we're just going to have to keep on reading. Have a great day, Boonville Elementary.